South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello everyone, thanks for joining us again for South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue the second round of our varsity tournament today. South Lafourche High School taking on Westgate High School. Welcome to you both and good luck. Let's start off with a rapid fire, and in this round the word water will be included in all your answers. Water. Good luck. Richard Adams' book about rabbits. Lots and lots of rabbits. That was Watership Down. This translucent design on paper is visible when the paper is held to Adelaide.
Watercolor?
No, watermark. Angel and Tuvalu are the highest in the world. Arthur.
Waterfalls.
That's right. Handel's Suite No. 1 in F first played on a trip down the Thames River in 1715. It's called water music. This is one of the 8 juices in a V8 vegetable juice. Arthur.
Watermelon.
No, watercress. It's another name for the constellation Aquarius. Adelaide.
Water bearer.
That's right. This venomous pit viper is also called the cottonmouth. Drew. It's a water moccasin. The B complex vitamins and vitamin C are. Vitamin A, D, E, and K are not. Water soluble. And that's the end of the round. Let's take a moment to let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with South Lafourche.
My name is Racomo. I'm a sophomore, MSI's Quiz Bowl, and I'm in Boy Scouts, Student Office, and Band.
Hi, I'm Cameron Sanamo. I'm a junior. This is my 6th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Band and Math and Science.
Hi, I'm Ada Plazos. I'm a junior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Math and Science, Student Council, and Tag Academics.
My name is Adelie Vaughn. I'm a senior. This is my 7th year in Quiz Bowl. And other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Tag Academics and National Honor Society.
Let's hear more about South Lafourche from Team Captain Cameron Sanamo.
South Lafourche High School has built a legacy of preparing students academically since 1906. South Lafourche implements values of determination and diligence in every one of its students and has maintained these values despite hardships faced. We would like to thank our principal, Samantha Lagarde, our sponsor, Ms. Adams, Chris Hunter, and KWBJ for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Annie Jo Adams. Let's welcome back South Lafourche High School. And let's meet the players for Westgate.
Hi, my name is Sue. This is my 2nd year in Quiz Bowl. I'm a senior, and I'm a part of the Voices Choir.
My name is Arthur. I'm a senior as well. It's my 2nd year in Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in band, track, and NHS.
My name is Jai. I'm also a senior. This is my 1st year in Quiz Bowl. I'm on boys soccer, and I'm a member of the Voices of Westgate.
My name is Izzy. I'm a sophomore, and this is my 1st year of Quiz Bowl. Outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in band, gifted art, and the girls soccer team.
Arthur is the team captain. Tell us about Westgate.
Westgate High School houses grades 9 through 12. Our school is located right off the Highway 90 on Jefferson Island Road, surrounded by our #1 resource, sugarcane. Westgate is the pride of the Teche in New Iberia. Established in 1999, our school is home to the 2015, 2021, 2022, and 2023 4A boys state champion track team, the 2007 5A state champion state basketball team, and 2021 4A state football champions. We have produced famous athletes like Tyron Walker, Deontay Spencer, Kayshawn Booty, Dedrick Otulis, and Daniel Lewis. Not only is Westgate known for its athletes, our students have won numerous outstanding awards for our Pride of the Teche marching band. Westgate's Glee and Choir are exceptionally talented as well, winning a multitude of awards for their singing and dancing abilities. With all that talent, our students are intellectually inclined as well, receiving a great education from our hard-working and wonderful educators. We work hard and we always wear our purple and gold with pride. At this time, we would like to thank our sponsors, Ms. Mouton and Ms. Rodriguez-Landry, along with our administrative team, Mr. Percy Williams, our principal, and our assistant principals, Ms. Quale, Mr. Gaswright, and Mr. Romero for their support.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Dina Rodriguez-Landry. Let's welcome back Westgate High School. All right, we continue with our toss-up bonus round now. Here's a 2-point toss-up. What six-letter word beginning with V is derived from the Latin word for mob and can refer to speech that is common or obscene? Arthur.
Vulgar.
That's correct. Bonus question for Westgate. More than 90% of Earth's crust is made of 5 elements. For 2 points, almost half the crust it consists of this, element number 16.
Sulfur.
That's incorrect. Lafourche.
Oxygen.
That's right. Westgate, the second most abundant element in the crust, is in high demand for computers.
Carbon.
Sorry, no.
Silicon.
Lafourche.
Silicon.
That's correct. And Westgate, name any of the other 3 metals that make up 5% of Earth's crust.
Iron.
That's correct. The others are aluminum and carbon. 4 for South Lafourche, 2 for Westgate there. And here's a 2-point toss-up. What chemical element has atomic mass 24.31, atomic number 12, and atomic, Arthur?
Magnesium.
That's correct. Bonus question for Westgate. There were 3 fundamental laws of addition. According to the law of commutation, what is A plus B equal to?
B plus A.
That's right. According to the law of distribution, what is A times the quantity B plus C equal to?
AB plus AC.
That's right. And which law states that quantity A plus B plus C is equal to A plus quantity B plus C?
Associates.
That's right. You got all 3 for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. One of 2 landlocked nations in South America, which country contains the eastern half of Lake Titicaca? Drew.
Paraguay.
That's incorrect. Westgate. It is Bolivia. 2-point toss-up. This is an adjective that refers to instinctive feelings, a synonym of inner. It means felt deep down. Spell the word visceral. Arthur.
VISCERAL.
That's correct. Bonus question for Westgate. In American literature, 2008 was the year of the sequel. Who wrote A Mercy, the sequel to 1987's Beloved?
Pass.
Lafourche.
Pass.
That was written by Toni Morrison. Westgate, who followed up his 1984 The Witches of Eastwick with The Widows of Eastwick?
Pass.
Lafourche.
Pass.
That was John Updike. Westgate, Indignation was his follow-up to 1969's Portnoy's Complaint.
Pass.
Lafourche.
John.
It was Philip Roth. No points there. Let's go to a 2-point toss-up. Less than a year after his greatest victory, he fled to Canada and refused an offer to return to the United States. Facing starvation in 1881, however, he eventually moved his men back. Named this Sioux leader, a one-time ally of Crazy Horse, who helped win the Battle of the Little Bighorn. Drew.
Geronimo.
Sorry, no. Westgate. It was Sitting Bull. Remember, you cannot confer on toss-ups, and this is a 2-point toss-up. This term is defined as a suspension of small globules of one liquid in a second liquid in which the first will not mix. What type of colloids are mayonnaise, blood, milk, and many types... Cameron.
Coagulate.
Sorry, no. And many types of paint. They are emulsions. 2-point toss-up. This character can be found on 22,000 products and at her peak brought in revenues of $500 million annually. She has a twin sister, Mimi, who wears a bow on her right. Adelaide?
Hello Kitty?
That's correct. Bonus question for South Lafourche. The Earth only has 1 moon. That's easy enough to remember. For 2 points, name either of the 2 planets that have no moon.
Mercury.
Mercury or Venus. At last count, this planet has more moons than any other, 63.
Saturn?
Jupiter.
That's right. Name any 2 of the 4 largest moons of Jupiter.
Defer to Drew.
Ganymede and Io.
That's correct. Or Europa and Callisto. You got all three for 6 points, and that's the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We have new players coming into the game for both teams. Let's meet them, starting with South Lafourche.
Hello, my name is Coda. It's my second year in Quiz Bowl. I'm a sophomore and I'm in band.
All right, welcome to the game. And two new players coming in for Westgate.
Hello, I'm Tatum Tamavongsa. I'm a senior at Westgate, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do choir.
All right, and way on the other end.
Hello, I'm Bella. I'm also a senior. I've been in Quiz Bowl for 1 year, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do diversity.
All right, welcome to you both. Teams are tied as we continue on. Some 2-point toss-ups coming at you. Memorable characters in this work of American nonfiction included Alexander Butterfield and Charles Colson. The book was published in 1974 and made into a major movie in 1976. Name this book based on newspaper columns written by Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein. That was All the President's Men. This is considered the female organ of a flowering plant. It is made up of one or more carpels, and each carpel contains a stigma, style, and ovary. Coda.
A pistol.
That's right. This measurement of luminous intensity is equivalent to a source that emits monochromatic radiation of frequency 5.4 times 10 to the 12th hertz. What C word is sometimes confused with the lux, which measures illuminance, or the lumen, which measures luminous flux. It is candela. His 1948 novel, The City and the Pillar, was so controversial that the New York Times refused to review his next 5 novels. His 1968 novel, Myra Breckinridge, was also controversial but helped his career. Name this author of the historical novels Burr, 1876, and Lincoln. Drew.
John.
Incorrect. Westgate. It was Gore Vidal. And that's the end of the round. South Lafourche now takes the lead, and Westgate gets first choice of categories. You can have art and music, Great Plains, geometry, or politics.
Art and music.
All right. I want you to name the artist or musician responsible for the following works. Good luck. The Last Supper.
Michelangelo.
Incorrect. Aida.
Pass.
Bolero.
Pass.
West Side Story.
Pass.
Guernica.
Pass.
Starry Night.
Vincent Van Gogh.
That's right. The Birth of Venus.
Pass.
Stars and Stripes Forever.
Pass.
The Persistence of Memory.
Pass.
The Messiah.
Pass.
Going back, Aida.
Pass.
Bolero.
Pass.
West Side Story.
Pass.
Guernica. All right, got 1 point for 1 for 2 points. South Lafourche gets the others. The Last Supper.
Leonardo da Vinci.
That's right. Aida.
No answer.
Giuseppe Verdi. Bolero.
No answer.
Maurice Ravel. West Side Story.
No idea.
John.
Leonard Bernstein.
John.
Guernica.
No answer.
Pablo Picasso. The Birth of Venus.
Michelangelo.
No, Botticelli. Stars and Stripes Forever.
No answer.
John Philip Sousa. The Persistence of Memory.
No answer.
Salvador Dali. The Messiah.
No answer.
Handel. You got 1 right for 2 points. And South Lafourche, your choice now. Great Plains, geometry, or politics.
I think Great Plains.
Great Plains.
All right. You're going to be giving me a list. I want you to name the 10 Great Plains states. Fire when ready.
All right.
Start the clock.
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
That's correct.
Kansas.
Correct.
Oklahoma.
Correct.
Wisconsin.
Incorrect.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
North and South Dakota.
Those are both correct.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri is incorrect.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Incorrect. Two more.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Incorrect. One more.
I'll try Iowa.
Iowa.
Also incorrect. You can stop the clock. They got 5. Westgate, can you give me the other 5?
Montana.
That's right. Quickly.
Idaho.
Idaho's incorrect.
Minnesota.
Incorrect.
Wyoming.
That's right. One more quickly.
Arkansas.
Arkansas is incorrect. I was mistaken. I missed Missouri a minute ago. So Missouri was correct for South Lafourche. So they got 6 and 2 correct for Westgate. So that is the end of the round. And with that, we will take another quick break. Be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Ada has re-entered the game for South Lafourche, who lead Westgate as we come to our last round. 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. There's some debate over whether or not this energy resource is renewable or not. It is a major energy source in Iceland, and there's a large project. Coda?
Natural gas.
Incorrect. There's a large project using it in Northern California. Name this energy source based on heat or dry steam rising from the Earth's core. Arthur?
Geothermal.
That's right. Name the second Punic war leader who is famous for, among other things, Drew.
Hannibal.
That's right. Identify the speaker. I am not gamesome. I do lack some part of that quick spirit that is in Antony. Let me not hinder, Cassius, your desires. After his friend's death, this character says, ambition's debt is paid. That was Brutus from Julius Caesar. Because a fake sequel was written to the first part of this book, the second part contains several, Cameron?
Don Quixote.
Very good. Which chemical element has atomic mass 39.1, atomic number 19, and atomic, Arthur?
Potassium.
Yeah, that's correct. In which city will you find Pergamum Museum, Charlottenburg Palace, and Alexanderplatz? It contains Checkpoint Charlie until 1990, and it has contained the Brandenburg Gate since 17. Drew?
Berlin.
That's right. This word refers to a British breed of large draft horses. Its more common meaning is an administrative subdivision of land. Give this word closely associated with the Lord of the Rings.
Shire.
That's correct. The beginning of this novel contains several drunken ravings. After hearing one from a student, the protagonist pays a visit to Aliona Ivanova, who is a pawnbroker, and her sister Lizaveta. Name this novel by Fyodor Dostoevsky about Raskolnikov. It is Crime and Punishment. This popular summer movie was based on a novel by Anne Brashears. It portrayed 4 girls whose mother met in a prenatal class. As their lives move apart, they decide to share a magical piece of clothing. It is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This American wrote a book in 1946 that has sold over 50 million copies. Many conservatives blame the sexual revolution of the 1960s on him. Name this author of the Common Sense Book of Baby and Child Care. Drew.
John.
No. Westgate. It is Dr. Benjamin Spock. Which chemical element has atomic mass 14.01, atomic number 7, and Arthur?
Nitrogen.
You know your elements. This opera about Tamino and Pamina is linked strongly to Freemasonry. Composed by Mozart near the end of his life, name this opera whose name comes from an instrument given to Tamino. It is the magic flute. This C letter term was coined by Kodak in 1984, and Canon, Sony, and Panasonic all made popular versions. What electronic device has been made obsolete by one of the more popular features of your cell phone? Arthur?
Camera.
Incorrect. South Lafourche? It is the camcorder. This popular Louisiana author is famous for a series of 10 novels written from 1976 to 2003, ending with Blood Canonical. The series is known as The Vampire Chronicles. Name the author. It is Anne Rice. This painter's work often met with controversy. The execution of Maximilian was censored because it pictured Frenchmen as executioners, while Olympia was criticized for showing a modern woman rather than an ideal form. Name this artist credited with organizing the Impressionist movement. It was Manet. The popes Leo X, Clement VII, and Leo XI, as well as Cosimo the Elder and Lorenzo the Magnificent. What does this group all have in common? I'll give you a hint. Florence, Italy. Drew.
They were born in Florence?
Incorrect. Westgate. They were all members of the Medici family. And that is the end of the game. South Lafourche advances to the quarterfinals. It's just the first loss for Westgate, so they'll be back soon. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.